hustle. Eric Holder was not a lone actor in that. If you go back and follow the details, Nip and Big U got into it. Big U hit Nip Daddy across the head with a bat. His brother had to come out and shoot the gun. Hey, y'all get out. Say, Nip, come on, nigga, we finna come beat you. Because I don't want to pay that $20,000. You say it's over this equipment. But the white folks is pulling me away from the set. I met a Jewish white boy on the front row at the Los Angeles Lakers ball game. Me and this white boy getting drunk. We started talking business ideas. This white boy see I'm a sharp nigga. This white boy pulled me into business ventures, the vector sector, right? So now I'm being expanded, but now they pulling me away from the set. The set have made it known nobody's bigger than the set. Nobody's bigger than the program.
People ask me all the time, why?
Now, the cold part about it is, me doing a little bit of research, right? Nip and Big U was cool at the time of his passing. You know what I'm saying? And a little, they had squashed their differences, right? Now, somebody did leave in the comment section of the video, oh, nigga, you get into it with my pops, it'll never be cool, right? Which, I understand that a little bit, right? I had that thought. That's why I commented back to him, like, yeah, I thought that too. I had that thought, like, okay, or it ain't not that it'll never be cool, but it's just gonna take some time. And from my understanding, it took a little, took a little bit of time, and then they got it right.
They said a Crenshaw church because Nipsey wasn't Crenshaw. Everybody who went to Crenshaw is Crenshaw. You know what I mean? Nipsey was the marathon. Nipsey created his brand that should be owned by his daughter, his family, and all that. That was the marathon, his clothing line. He had that. But Crenshaw belongs to people before us, before me. There was Crenshaw shirts in Boys in the Hood. Mm-hmm. When we got the Crenshaw brand, we got that from, the first person inspired us to do it was a white dude. When Nipsey died, right? Mm-hmm. When Nipsey got killed, we probably had about 375, 400 kids that was in our program. And I had the travel basketball team. We had a contract with Adidas that was worth about $3 million that Kanye West gave us. Wow. And then I had like a bunch of other different contracts. And for a nonprofit, we were really thriving. Then Nipsey gets killed. Mm-hmm. Well, after Nipsey get killed, then the rumor goes out, Big U had something to do. We lost everything.
You lost all those?
When I tell you everything.
Wow.
Kanye stopped answering the phone. Adidas stopped answering the phone. And I ended up almost going dead broke because we already committed to these teams. Mm-hmm.
So you just had to start coming out of pocket for this?
Come out of pocket. I had to rob Peter to pay Paul.
That's so crazy to me because, like, to me, it's like so obvious that that has nothing to do with you guys.
It did not, but here goes the thing though. It had went so big that people was like, even if I didn't have nothing to do with it, was so much said on the internet, people was looking like, well, just in case. We got to back up and we got to make sure. So I'm losing everything, bro. I lost contracts, I lost cars, my documentary deal came before
all that.
Even before Nipsey died. Mm-hmm. Me and Nipsey talking about doing a documentary. And so when all this happened, the only deal that stayed was the documentary. And that they seen an opportunity to build off of that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
So, yeah, man. Now that was the video I had told y'all about in like one of the videos I did not too long ago, right? Where Big U was, he was explaining, then he slipped up and said, even if I did, you know what I'm saying, and this, that, and the third. And then, cold part, if you hear dude, right, he say, to me, it's so obvious that you guys ain't had nothing to do with that. Feel me? It's like, bruh, do you believe him or you don't believe him, right? But, it's a lot of weird speculation, allegations, right? But if this shit was true, I'm sure Big U would have been apprehended by now. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it seemed like niggas want to happen. And it's a trip, right? Because is he the police or is he a criminal? And it seemed like it's getting, the lines is getting blurred a little bit, right? I ain't gonna lie, man. The shit is tricky. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely some tricky activity. And for you to try to, like, piece it together, right, is even trickier. Especially because motherfuckers say, oh, they look at Big U as like a shady character, right? But like I said, the authorities ain't that dumb. You know what I'm saying? So this would either have to be some shit that's above all our pay grade, or it's just, you know, they don't really got nothing to stick. You know what I'm saying? And in that case, you feel me? What could a motherfucker do? Like, the internet going internet for sure. And it's like, you know, it's a tricky game, bro. For real, it definitely is. But y'all let me know what y'all think. We gonna stay, you know what I'm saying, tapped in and do some more mathematics and this, that, the third. We ain't trying to solve nothing. We just, you know, we gonna stay tapped in and see how this shit unfold. We do got W.I.G. When W.I.G gave us those revelations as far as Big U trying to use him to extort Nip for the 30% and all that, I guess that's what was the motivation behind creating this mashup, right? And finding these clips and this, that, and the third. But, I mean, you know, if you look at it from one perspective and not both, I could see how things could look all the way, you know what I'm saying? How it could look shady a little bit. Right? Especially how like he was explaining about the Crenshaw, and it's like you know, and then people was mentioning, oh, he went on a press run, you know, as soon as Nip passed. And if you heard what happened, right, as far as the business deals, and I mentioned too in the last video I did, like, okay, it seemed like he was worried more about his ventures than the homie passing, but it's like what's done is done, you feel me? And it's like, I guess these ventures would have helped keep Nip name alive a little bit, but it do, I can see looking from the other side, it's like, man, you worried about trying to clear your name when it should sound so ridiculous that you ain't gotta clear your name. But you know, a lie unchallenged will become the truth. So you know, y'all let me know what y'all think down below, man, about these clips and this, that, and the third. It's crazy.